Hi. I guess I've been silly enough for now, anyway. So, back to ye old talking head. The journal is called Welcome Home, or More Practice Knowing What You Know. This one is from a while ago, relatively speaking, March 19th. It was the fourth journal of that day. The Mayan day was 10 Road. Yikes! It's a bit scary just now for me to continue journaling. I seem to have been bitten by the poetry bug or some such. It's very strange, I assure you, to see your words come out in poetic form. Yeah, quite odd. I've noticed it before, though, how these words that flow through me have been sort of developing a flow all their own. I watch them take shape on the paper before me and just wonder, but then I go on. What's that to me, right? So, can I make friends with this? Do you sense it? The little discomfort I feel watching me behave like anything but me? This me is not something I know. Well, rather, not like something I know that I know. Okay, back to our phrase. Practice knowing what you know. It seems it's more powerful than that. Though just words, there is power there to take you beyond you, to leave all the ideas in the dust. That's the mind. Let it go. Ah, I begin to see now at least some of what's acting here. It's the poetry's way to take over from mind. Give the mind permission to go. Well, okay then. That works till it doesn't. I'm game if you are, so let's go. Anyway, you begin to develop a centered awareness the more you practice being in heart. There are no words for this. You just know. And this knowing becomes so much more powerful, it amazes. And then, pretty soon, you drop down, and one day you decide not to go, to no more wander freely where the mind it would lead thee, but to remain heart-centered and know. You begin then to know what you know. This is a wider, broader you than the one you are accustomed to being. The current little you is in process of dying. Did you know that? That's partly why it feels so strange. All this stuff, it's leading you to demise. So, the bigger, the broader, the better one by far then can come out of the closet and fly. Spread its wings. You are bigger and broader and vaster by far than the little you ever dreamed of being. So, suit up in your Superman suit and let's venture where the little you is so scared to be. You're already there, friend. I saw you, and I can report back that you are finer and vaster by far than that poor little me concept could ever allow. So let's bury it. With full honors, let's cremate it. The little me person, the you once thought was yourself, let it go. Say goodbye now. Keep waving it off. Did you know that goodbye is from the Old English? Or maybe Middle English. Anyway, that it's a contraction itself? Yep, it is. And it means, are you ready? It means, God be with ye. So, what do you think of that? Better yet, what do you feel? Stay in heart then, as we wave off our friend, our closest buddy we've been with so long. Many lifetimes it's been that we've thought we were that, but that's over right now. There, it's gone. It's a choice you can make to let go of self-concept. Not a thing that just happens. Remember, it's the journey that counts. Let go of the idea there's a destination, because there's not. Yikes! Yet again and continuing. I will try once more to get out of this mode, to write from the heart like I have for so long. Yikes! Where has that gone? It's gone missing. Oh well, it is what it is, so I'll just keep surrendering and trusting in where I am led. It's a dance. I'm not leading. No, I'm following. I'm keeping up pretty well, or I'm not, by turns. How do I share then what's in this heart to bestow? How do I clothe it with loving? I wanted to highlight for you how it goes when I too step off into fear. I wanted to show you all how I can flow with and go with and learn from it all. I wanted to illustrate how when we do hesitate, how when we're in fear, we get lost. We leave off our center, finds ourselves back in the head. How that's a mean place, how we're lost. From the self there, how that looks like distraction, how it shines as confusion, as unclarity. Then, how we can recognize it, we go there and size it and see how it's just an illusion. For as soon as we're found there in head, once again there is something that happens just like that. And boom, we're back in heart. So set your intention, my friends. That's the key and the secret. That's what helps you let the rudder go. Give the tiller of life over. Just relax at the oars there. Set the intent to enjoy the show. It's a beautiful vacation from the life that you've led. Final surcease of all cares and woe. That's what waits in the kingdom of heart. Then let's adventure together and see what grand fun's to be had. Look to your beliefs, to what limits restricts, and you'll have better results as we go with the flow. Anytime you stop flowing, anytime you're interrupted in enjoyment of what is right now, just know that's head speaking and maybe choose not to listen. Come on. Has all your listening up to now done much good? So let go then. Just flow then. And let's be a part of the magical mystery show that is breaking like new dawn on horizon ahead. We can love one another, give the skin off our back, and find a new world entirely, where all respect and show care for, and give service that's true from the heart, from the kingdom within. Yes, it's heaven, that's true, but don't get lost in the words there, for there's no end to this heaven in sight. It is but a way station, a stopping off place where we catch our breath and take off. Yes, we take off again from that place in the sky where we thought it would end, but it doesn't. So don't wonder why not. Just let all that go now and flow with the heart's recognition, with its wisdom, which by far is the best that you've got. So just trust here and let it take over. There's a new you borning. That's right, being born. So just sit back, enjoy the ride. Like the new babe being born then, just go with the process, finding trust in your heart. Let's just go there. This, my friends, is how you start to practice knowing what you know. And for those who quite got it, who really connected, I've a special something to say. Welcome home. I seem to have been bitten by the poetry bug, or some such. It's very strange, I assure you, to see your words come out in poetic form. Yeah, quite odd. I've noticed it before, though, how these words that... Hi. I guess I've been silly enough for now, anyway. So, back to ye old talking head. The journal is called Welcome Home, or More Practice Knowing What You Know. Do you sense it? The little discomfort I feel watching me behave like anything but me? This me is not something I know. Well, rather, not like something I know that I know. Flow through me have been sort of developing a flow all their own. I watch them take shape on the paper before me and just wonder, but then I go on. What's that to me, right? So, can I make friends with this? This one is from a while ago, relatively speaking, March 19th. It was the fourth journal of that day. The Mayan day was 10 Road. Yikes! It's a bit scary just now for me to continue journaling.